If you want to give your videos a creative edge, adding frames and borders is a simple way to make them stand out. Whether you're aiming for an eye-catching intro, a themed social media post, or just a fun new look. In this tutorial, I'm going to walk you through the exact process of adding stylish frames or borders to your videos using CapCut. By the end, you'll know exactly how to customize your video's appearance and keep your content looking polished and professional. Let's dive right into the steps, and I'll guide you through each part, making sure you've got everything you need, even if you're brand new to CapCut or video editing in general. First, make sure you've got your video open in CapCut. This is your starting canvas. If you haven't imported your footage yet, just drag it from your computer into your CapCut project and open it on the timeline. Think of this like setting up your workspace before you start painting. You want everything clearly laid out. Now, look towards the left panel and click on Elements. Here's where the magic happens. In Elements, you'll find all sorts of creative goodies. But today, we're focusing on frames. Type Frame in the search bar at the top. CapCut will instantly narrow things down, showing lots of frame options. From simple borders to elaborate decorations. Take your time browsing, pick a style that matches the vibe of your video. For instance, if you're editing a travel vlog, a Polaroid-style frame might give a cool, nostalgic feel. If you're going for something more professional, maybe a sleek, clean border works best. Once you've found the frame you like, click on it, and then add it to your timeline. CapCut usually places new elements on their own track above your video. You should see the frame pop up, and you can already start to get a sense of how your video will look. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's make sure the frame fits throughout the duration of your video. This part might take a few moments, especially if you're editing a longer clip. Next, click on the frame track in your timeline. If you right-click the frame timeline, you'll get a menu. Choose Copy. This step lets you duplicate the frame easily, so you can use it as a template for pasting onto your actual video layer. Sometimes people skip this and lose their original frame, so it pays to be methodical. Now click on the video track, the one below your frame. Once you've selected it, right-click and choose Paste. This moves the frame onto the video itself, matching their duration so the border stays perfectly in sync. If you're worried about accidentally overwriting your video, don't stress. CapCut treats each layer separately so you're safe. At this point, you'll notice your frame exists in two places on the timeline. To keep things tidy and avoid confusion later, delete the old frame track. Simply right-click it and hit Delete. This clears up space and ensures that nothing is stacked unnecessarily. With the frame now paired up with your video, let's fine-tune the look. Click the frame and adjust its size so it fits snugly around your video's edges. Here's where you can get creative. Drag the corners, reposition as needed, and make sure the frame isn't covering any important parts of your footage. Imagine framing a photo before hanging it on the wall. You want the borders to enhance the image, not hide it. And that's it. You've successfully added a frame to your video in CapCut. If the border isn't quite right, don't worry. Experiment with different styles, sizes, or colors until your video feels just right. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit the like button. Drop any questions in the comments. I love helping out with editing tips. And if you want more easy guides like this, go ahead and subscribe so you never miss a video. Until next time, happy editing.